You know, with every intention to do a good job, all of us think we're really good listeners. We do all the right things, we nod and and give off the sign that we're listening. But in all honesty, we're not really listening to other people. We're listening to the little voice in our head that is judging and assessing, agreeing, disagreeing, preparing our response, or in some cases, even our defense. So author Stephen Covey has written an amazing book called The 7 Habits of Highly Successful People, and he has a quote in there that says, most people listen not with the intent to understand, but with the intent to reply. Often we are focused on our own agenda and where we want to take the client or what outcome we want, and people can feel that. It's best just to be present and actually ask the questions that have you engage with the client and get into their world. Okay, so the 3 layers of listening are A, listen to the words that they're saying. It's simply the dialogue, like the words I'm saying to you now. Behind that, B, is their fears and concerns. It's what they're worried about, the things they want to avoid, the potential risks for them. Behind that, and this is the golden layer that many people miss, but this is where the juice is, to be able to really connect with people and increase your ability to partner the potential of what they want. Listen for their hopes and dreams, listen for what they'd love, listen to their desires. And here's what we do. A, we've already talked about, we don't really listen, or we're getting the surface layer of the words. B, when we go to respond, we often talk to the second layer, which means we're eliciting their fears and concerns. We're activating what they don't want. And we miss their hopes and dreams. Really good communicators, especially really good salespeople, A, connect. They make the other people feel like, I am so over there with you, you are the only thing that matters. And really, that's how we should be. B, they bypass their fears and concerns. They've clocked them, they know what they are, they need to address them. But C, they speak to their hopes and dreams first. They say, I really hear you. What's important to you is that you want to sell your home in the least amount of time with the least amount of fuss. You're working, your hubby's working, you've got 3 kids, and you want it to be done with ease and grace. And you only want us to speak to you when something's actually happening and not bombard you every day. So if you're a principal or an agent or in property management or even in admin and you're interested in increasing your ability to listen and communicate effectively, here's a couple of things you can do. A, be present, show up, in-state. What does that mean? A really good thing to do is a process what I call park the funk. So before you go and knock on a door to do a market appraisal, as you're in the car, really let go of whatever has happened in the day. Acknowledge the email you didn't send, the coffee you spilt on your pants before you got there, whatever's going to distract you from really being present. B, get over there in the other person's world. Ask them more questions about them and what they'd love, and actively listen to elicit their hopes and dreams. Lastly, be in the moment, and what I really mean by that is trust that you know your stuff, and the scripts and the dialogues and the next step to take in the conversation, So trust that that's there, but be with the person and with the conversation. And when you trust that you know what you're talking about, the next step will come. But if you're distracted thinking about step 14 in the script, people will feel it and disconnection occurs.